Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do, let's make a nose. Everybody needs a nose. Just render viewport 2. Actually, just kind of curious. Goes all black. Okay. I'll just put that on. Anyway, so what I'm going to do for making the nose, let's just take a look when I go to the right view. And if I grab on my edge, and I'm just going to go in and I'll grab this point here and this point here. Let's pull those forward a little bit. Maybe I'll pull them over here. Okay, I can always put in another edge loop if I need it right in through here. But I'm going to say it's good enough for now. And actually, I'm going to hit 1 while I do this because I'm getting confused. Let's go in here and I'm going to grab this edge. And if I go in and I use the extrude, and I'll put this one here to perspective so you can see what the hell I'm doing. If I pull it forward a little bit, okay, great. I'm going to hit, oh, you bastard. I want to go back here to the right view. When I hit G just now, it went and switched the camera view on me because that's the last thing I did. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to hit extrude again. And I'm going to pull this along and I can hit G. Now I can hit G. And I'll pull it over here, pull it around the nose. Don't put in too many edge loops. Okay, I'm just going to switch to my move tool for a second. I'm just going to move this back a little bit. Okay, great. And grab on my edge and whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm just going to hit G and pull this up a bit. G. It's over here. And I'm already kind of thinking and planning that maybe that'll join across here. And then this one here is going to join across there. And I'll hit G again. And going maybe there. Okay, cool. I'm going to hit Enter. Or I don't need to hit Enter. What am I smoking? If I go in and I grab my append to polygon tool, and I append my way from here to here, I'm just going to hit G. I'm going to append from here to here. G over from there to there. And I think I might even do that one. I'm going to hit Enter. Okay, cool. Let's delete the history. Now, by the way, if you don't like this thing here with the instance, okay, you can just get rid of the instance. There's another way to do this. Okay, if I grab this piece and I have everything snapped to the middle, like I do already, let's just double click and make sure, just in case I did something funky down in here that I don't know about. Uh-oh, there we go. And boop, 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 boop. And if I hold down X, we'll just do that trick again. Okay, great, everything's good. The other thing I can do is there's a funky little tool underneath Mesh called Smooth Proxy, and with the Smooth Proxy, if I go in and I use it, I usually like it divisions 2, and normal, smooth, all sharp. Okay, great. And I put mirror behavior to half, -X, and I put on subdiv proxy shader to keep. And when I hit smooth, I get this thing on the other side. I was kind of hoping that I would get the shading problem fixed. Okay, whatever. What if I take this thing and I try a trick here? If I go and I hit normals reverse, can't do it. Okay, well I thought I'd try. It's good enough for now. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I can go in here and I can maybe use my insert edge loop and I can pop a loop here. I can pull it forward a little bit. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to grab this edge or any component on this inside hole around the nose here, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit Mesh, Fill Hole. Great. And now let's get the 2 panes going, and we're on the side. I'm going to make this thing transparent. And now I can actually see maybe I wasn't thinking. This one's come too far. I'm going to pull these back a little bit. Okay, right around the corner of the nose. Okay, great. And yeah, maybe that one's going to be up here. Maybe I'll put another edge loop right here. Okay. And if I get the split tool again, I can draw dookie, 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 whoop, there. And then I'm going to go zipping around this way. I'm matching point for point if I can remember where I put all the points. Okay, so I get something like that. And then I can, all I'm doing is left click, right click, left click, right click, left click, right click. And then I've got this nice little shape for the ridge of my nose. Okay, and then I can go in here and I can grab some of my faces. I'll pull them this way. I'm just going to try to make this kind of flattish. Maybe I'll even move edges around. Give him that little bulgy nose thing he's got there. Okay, you can still see it looks all funky here. It's because I haven't fixed this yet. And maybe I'll go back and I'll grab my my split polygon tool. I'm gonna split from here to here, right? Split from here to here. Keeping myself in quads as I go. Let's go switch to my move tool for a second here. What do I got? Anything else funky I want to do? I just see that looking a little bit on the foobar side. Okay, cool. Might pull that back a little bit now. Okay. And then right through here, maybe I should use the insert edge loop again. Whoop. Okay, because then I can kind of see how these things are going to match up. Sometimes I notice when I'm using the split polygon tool, I have noticed that if I switch directly from insert edge loop to this tool, they act funky. So I actually went and I hit the move tool, and then I went back to the tool. I'm just kind of on autopilot when I'm doing that. I just noticed this weird behavior. I found that's the way to get rid of it. Okay, and then I get this in here. We're getting close to the nosage. Might even go in here and grab some of my edges. See this edge here kind of feels like it come out a bit, and maybe that one and this one here can pull out a little bit. Okay, and I'm looking at that. I'm going to go and use my insert edge loop again, pop a loop here, switch it to my movie tool. Okay, and then I can kind of see how this is going to fit together here. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm going to pop a loop again right in through here. Okay, and I'm just thinking about matching these things up. There to there. Boop. This one to this one. Try that again. I think I missed. Okay, I think I might have hit this freaking mesh on the other side or something. No, I didn't. Okay. Take my history. And when I get right here, everything's looking pretty good. If I go in and use my split, I could split my way from here to here. Then I've got this n-gon right here. Maybe I'll do this. And let's see, how does that look if I grab my little vertices, pull these out, pull this down in here. Okay, great. Okay, I'm going to call that good enough. Okay, and then for the nostrils, if I grab these, maybe these three faces here, and I hit extrude, there we go. And I'll just scale them down a little bit, push them in a little bit. Okay, well, we'll figure out how big I want my nostrils to be. Just going to use my move tool, maybe move this back a little bit. Okay, and I can grab this, hey, you bastard, grab this edge, boop. And if I spin it around, I go edit mesh, spin edge backwards. There. I find it looks a little bit better. If you do a spin on it, you'll see that when you smooth it, there, perfect, just like that, yeah. Legacy viewer. If I take this right now, it's all black. I'm just going to right click and I'm going to go assign existing material, Lambert 1, and that fills it in. It's usually a little bit of a glitch that you always get with this. But you can see the nice flow of the geometry as it's going and spinning down. And vertices. Grab this one. Yeah, I'll grab this one. Or actually, how about this? What if I grab this face, and I go here to mesh, and I hit average vertices. Maybe I hit G. Okay, and let's go back here to the right view. And I'm just going to make this transparent again, and I realize that I've kind of drifted off in what I'm going to do. So I'm going to pull these back a little bit. Okay, and we're slowly getting it. Okay, and I'm just going to pull this back over here. And maybe I want to figure out how to make the nose nice and circular. I'm thinking right here, I'd like to do a quick little split. Okay, boop, 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 boop. There. And use my split polygon tool, and we'll quickly go in and fix this area, because I'm going to take this whole thing and I'm going to extrude in and make a nostril. Here to here to here. What if I did something like that, and then I did this, clunky, clunky, boom. Okay. Or actually, do I want to show you too much stuff? No, we'll keep that fine. I won't go and do anything funky right there. But then I can grab this face, this one, this one, this one, and this one all together. I'm gonna hit extrude, and I'm gonna do a little bit of offsetting. Okay, and I might push it up into the nose. I'm gonna push it up a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and hit G, and I'll just switch to my move tool, and I'm gonna go up to the third notch of the nose. And I'll scale this in a bit, maybe move it over this way a bit. And that should give me a nice little nasal thingy. Okay. If I'm really thinking about it, I might even decide I'd like a little loop going around the edge of the nose. It gives me a nice crisp nose. If I go, oh you bastard. That's that thing that insert edge loop. I thought, or maybe I was smoking crack. Here, here, here. We'll go looping around the nose. Whoop. Way up to here. Great. And then if I do something like I grab this edge and I collapse it, I grab that one. Oh, what I just did was, it's under Mesh Tools, Collapse. If you're holding down Shift and you right click, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, boom. Okay, and I can kind of move that into place. I'm just going to go to render and put this on the legacy, so it's on gray. It's easier to see what the hell is going on. Maybe I'll turn off the wireframe as I'm doing this just so I can see. Okay, I'm getting kind of a nostril shape. It's not too bad. Okay, and that's actually, some of these, this ridge here is actually looking pretty good without doing a lot of work. Okay, pull it down a bit. This is giving me this nasty little triangle here. Maybe I'll just even take this. Actually, let's take that edge, and I'm just going to go and hold down Shift, right click, delete edge. Okay, remember, if you just press delete, it's going to leave a vertex behind. And what do we got? 12 minutes? I'm going to keep trying to go a little bit further in one video. Take this edge all the way to here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit extrude. Pull that out a bit. Yeah. I'm going to hit G and I'm going to repeat it. I'm going to pull it out again. I'm thinking about how this edge meets up to this one, that one meets up to that one. See, those don't meet, those are pretty good around the chin here. I'm just going to deselect those, and I'm going to grab on my move tool. I'll pull them out a bit. Okay, and let's just grab, say, this vertex. I'm just going to hold down V and snap it here. This one, I'll pull it V and snap it there. And I'm just going to take those, there's 4 vertices selected in total. I'm just going to quickly hit merge components. Only the ones on top of each other should merge together. You can see it worked out perfectly here. And as if I look here, this is starting to stretch and become a rectangle. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and insert an edge loop, boop, here. And I'm just going to deselect right here. We'll pull this out a bit. There. Okay, maybe I'll take that one. I'll pull it over here a bit. Okay, cool. And that should be good for now. And I can keep building out from the eye and the nose here. I might go ahead and hit another extrude. Pull them out. I'm looking at this one up in here, how that's going to meet up. That should meet up fine. And I'm going to go like this. Okay. Take those 2 vertices and I'm going to quickly merge them. There. These ones here are kind of getting a bit funky. I'm just going to see what happens if I go ahead, grab them, and I hit G. Okay. And actually, these 2 here, I might be able to do that too. There, very nice. Very nice. Okay, and so now I've got the front of my face. I might even just go and hit normals, soften edge, see what it looks like. Okay, and I think I've got a weird little split in the chin, but this is the front of my face, and I'm going to stop the video here.